Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the Star Wars Black Series action figure of Padme Amidala from the Phantom Menace. In the almost 11 years since Hasbro first launched the Black Series figure, this is only the second Padme Amidala figure. The first one was an Attack of the Clones figure. This is the first Padme from the Phantom Menace, and I gotta say, it looks pretty good. They did a great job with the outfit. The actual silhouette, the flow of her look looks good. But the way the fabric kind of pinches in the middle along the seam, the flow along the sleeves, again, the way it kind of wrinkles down to the bottom, really, really well done. But also, I just got to point out the gold that goes along the edge here has a nice little texture to it. There's some really, really good detail along that kind of gold lining, and I'm really impressed that Hasbro bothered to include that detail because it looks really, really good in hand. Paint on the belt looks good, and then the head likeness in person looks pretty darn good. They did a great job with the way her hair is styled and sculpted into this figure form. Eyebrows, mouth, little cheek mole, eyes. It reads like Natalie Portman. Now, this is the thing that's kind of blowing my mind. We actually get an alternate hand. Recurringly, in many of my reviews, I wish Hasbro would include alternate hands, especially because they include lightsaber hands or gun grip hands with figures that don't come with lightsabers or gun grips. They don't include relaxed palm hands. Everything's got grips. Granted, this is another grip, but still the fact that there was some forethought to include alternate hands, in this case for this little pistol, is a nice touch. I wish they would take a lesson from this and start including more alternate hands with their figures. We have the heavy blaster, or the heavy pistol, whatever it's called, from the Theed army, and it looks really, really good. And that design, really, really well sculpted, really well painted. That fits into this hand, which has a much wider grip, and it fits into that hand perfectly. And granted, this hand would be too big to grip this tiny pistol, so I appreciate the thought. Seeing this alternate hand makes me hope in the future that Hasbro will include more alternate hands. It also makes me think, why haven't you done so already? This shows that you can. Why didn't you? Oh well, at least we have it now. And I gotta say, this figure on the shelf looks really, really good. Padme has a lot of looks in the Phantom Menace, and they would probably be a little more complicated. They have to be more like deluxe figures to make them. But this is a simpler outfit. It is a classic outfit from the finale of the movie. I'm glad they made it. I think it looks cool. Thanks for watching, everybody. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this figure, and if you want to be up to date with all my latest reviews, be sure to click that subscribe button.